Hey guys, Vincent here. Welcome back to my channel. And today I'm playing my Parkour now updated. So I have changed a couple things. I've done lots of different things to my Parkour. I've added some stuff new to it, added some patches that way you can't cheat it. And overall, I really just updated it quite a bit. You guys might already notice a little bit. When we get in a little bit more to this. Anyway, let's not waste any more time. Let's just do it. So, I'm gonna do a whole run through the whole parkour. And yeah, my parkour is, I think it's pretty cool. Definitely gonna add some stuff to it still. But for now, it is very well made, I think. And, yeah. So here you guys go. Here's my parkour. I have not mastered every little thing I've put in it, but I have done lots of stuff, okay? And I think I'm pretty good at it. So some of the stuff has not been tested yet. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say, like, this part right here is not anywhere close to being mastered. It's just not. It's a hard part. That's the thing. And that's the reason why this part is hard. There we go. Don't know how, but I did it. So, now we're at that checkpoint. Don't know how I made that jump. But yeah, I've updated lots of stuff. I've added quite a bit of stuff, actually. So, we're gonna see how this goes. Hopefully it goes pretty well. There we go. And here we go. The only part that might take me a while is doing the building part of my map, because it is a huge building and the whole thing is just filled with parkour. That's the only thing that seems like it would take me a while to complete, but I guess we'll find out, right? But yeah, I really want to patch some stuff in it. It's just hard to. Lots of stuff in my parkour is hard to patch because it's not patchable. So, so here we go. Alright, that was not good. Let's do that. Alright, let's try that again. I'll do it the way you're supposed to do it. See, normally if you get down here, you're dead. And pretty much, whenever you die, you lose your inventory, so that is one thing I changed. So there we go, you're actually supposed to make it here. And then I might skip this bit, but all you do is fall down all the way onto this platform. You better be careful though, because you can fall off it very easily. And then at the end here, you have a little strafe jump. And I will make it, but to save time, I'm just going to be using my grappler to make it. So. But yeah, you go over here and just strafe it. There we go, just like that. And then normally you lose your grappler. Just like that. So then you begin the building part of my parkour, I guess you could say. And you just do it. That's all you have to do. Super easy. Nothing too difficult here. There are a couple of puzzles to do it, and this part is uncheatable now. You now have to make this part legit. There's a hard strafe right there. So, boom. But it's alright. And then again, I am speed running this, so I'm not speed running, but I'm doing this pretty fast. Yeah, it's this way. I'm obviously gonna delete a lot more stuff too, but for now it's this. Then we have a little bit of trap baiting to get you warmed up. Everybody loves a little bit of good trap baiting. And there is lots of trap baiting in my parkour, and that is because I actually really like using trap baiting. It gets a good practice out, and you get some good knowledge just by trap baiting. Oh yeah. So then we go over here. This part, a lot of people are gonna get annoyed at the windows. I have made less windows that you have to jump through, but there still are quite a few you gotta go through. More trap baiting. And then you'd go down here. You'd come up here. You'd do a little bit of parkour to get back over here and grab the impulses. And then you're gonna go over here. One of the windows I changed was right here. For some reason, this window was really hard to get into before, so I just changed it completely. But that's alright. So, what you have to do for this part is, the easiest way of doing that is just doing that. And then this part is a bit tricky, but you probably won't have an issue. That's blocked off. I mean, my parkour is pretty long. This one is going to be pretty long. You'll go through an invisible maze. I'm just running through this very quickly. You guys will probably have a lot longer of a time. So this part is pretty difficult to do, especially if you don't know what you're doing. So if you die, you just grab those impulses and then you're supposed to head on. Okay, I thought the bottom one went off and then I wasn't sure. That was weird. So for some reason, this part of the parkour is actually pretty difficult. At least this trap baiting part right here is pretty difficult for me. So it gets a little bit harder. You have the top traps, because the bottom traps are the easiest ones to bait, because you don't have to run as far. With the top ones being there, you have to be quicker. See that? Out of time. But if you make it, you go on to the next bit. And then this one is pretty difficult, but it's not bad. And then you have to hurry. So this is like a crouch bait one. So you swoop in and then swoop out. That's pretty much how you do this one. Just like that. Swoop in and swoop out. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. So you don't really need your impulses for the rest of this. All you really need is skill, and you'll be able to do this just fine. Epic, if you are gonna watch my streams, could you please add some sort of trap to disintegrate items from your inventory? That would be nice. Us creators, like, we actually need something like this, because it's really annoying how people can just cheat our courses by using stuff they already had a long time ago. So Epic, please, be a pal. Come on. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time. Okay. Why am I failing this one so much? This is literally the exact same as the one behind me. It might be a little bit harder, I don't know. Okay. If you guys are having trouble, you guys can hurry up and have that one baited just like that. I haven't trap baited regularly in a while, so I'm a bit rusty. Not gonna lie. It's alright though. technically, you could go... This is how far you could go if you really wanted to cheat my course. It's epic. Please fix it. That's like half of that part done. And then, boom, you get here. So, that is that part. This is why I wish the impulse, or if they added a trap to disintegrate inventory items, but I know they can do it. So, these are kind of hard to do. These are just strafe jumps that are far away, and it looks kind of cool, so I did it. And then I'm probably going to add some traps in here, make it a little bit, you know, freaky. Here we go. This is one of the more fun parts. So now you guys are seeing what I added that's pretty much new. But yeah, this is a really fun part of the parkour, I think. I think a lot of people are gonna enjoy this. It's like, it's just speedrunning. And, pretty much what you have to do is you have to make a certain set of jumps in a certain amount of time, and you also can't fall off. But yeah, let's say that you mess up, or you stop to take your time for a jump. Well, you're not gonna make it, because the time on these are gonna run out. So you have to speedrun the whole thing. And I have tested everything in here. Everything is possible. This jump right here is supposed to be hard on purpose, and that's for... It's very punishing to me having a hard jump at the very end of something instead of the beginning. So I added it at the beginning instead of the end. It has to be a little difficult, I'm sorry, but it has to be a bit difficult. And if you think this is an easy jump, think wrong, because this is a hard jump to make. There we go, we made it. You have to perfectly time where to jump at. The perfect spot. And yeah, if you mess up, you gotta redo it. So now people on PC probably gonna have a way better time, or keyboard and mouse, with this part. Console players, you're gonna have a way harder time. And I'm a console player actually, so, or controller player, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I'm very proud of this. So this is one of the parts where if you slow down just a little bit, you're not going to have enough speed. With speed, that jump is a lot easier to do, by the way. And if you fall, you got to go all the way back. Now, I'm running out of time, so I'm going to be cheating. Sorry, people that are like, oh, you're cheating. I know, I'm cheating, okay? But I'm trying to save time. These are possible jumps, especially with speed. You can do it really easily. So here's the next part. I thought this was really cool. So it's just like you have to, it's gonna be a little bit of a maze, and there's gonna be traps in here that you have to dodge in order to make it. So boom. Let's just say you made it and then you're done. This part is, I mean, this is literally, so this is the last part of my parkour. This is where I got to, and then I haven't done any of the rest. Now this, don't be pranked, this is a very difficult part. Lots of people are not going to be able to get past this because of how hard this is to do. It is ridiculous, alright? What did I get hit from? What? Am I getting hit from this? The side trap? What's that? To fix that, what you'll have to do is I'm gonna have to cheat my course for just a second. Turn that door around, and now I should be able to bait all traps. Yeah. For a second I was like, what am I getting hit by? So yeah, this part is gonna be very difficult. Don't be mistaken. This is gonna be a very difficult part to do. And I'm gonna cheat it a little bit, once again, to save time. And pretty much, you have to bait those top ones, then bait the side ones, then the top ones, then the side ones, the top ones. And I'm dead now. I'm not gonna have enough time to showcase everything, am I? I'm trying. God, I'm not. You gotta go wide in there and bait those top ones. You better make sure you bait the top ones. If you don't, you're dead. I don't know what I just got hit by, but I got hit by something, obviously. Come on, dude. It's this way. I know. Yeah, east. It's east. Okay, I know where it is. Alright, I can't bait the top ones, but it's fine. You guys shouldn't struggle too much with that bit. I don't think you will. If you're bad at trap baiting, you're definitely not going to be able to do it, unfortunately. But if you are good, then, well, if you're decent at trap baiting, you should be able to get pretty far in it. Can't say that you're going to beat it, but I mean, it is what it is. I can't help that. You can't do it. It's just how I built it, man. I'm definitely not gonna have enough time, but I really want to show you guys the rest. I'm trying. God. But yeah, you guys can't trap bait normally. You're not gonna have a fun time with it. I recommend getting some practice down in scissors course or something, I don't know. Figure it out. But you're gonna need practice, I'm sure, to do it. God, I almost got to where it was getting fun, I guess. This is my last attempt. I want my parkour to save, actually, so fortunately, this probably is my last attempt at this, but it's alright. I'll do it tomorrow if I have to. You guys actually went off. God, they didn't go off. Half of them didn't go off. You gotta make sure you swoop way up there and then just run. 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 Ah, I choked. Anyway, if you guys don't know what scissors map does, you pretty much have to bait those. And then it starts to go upwards in an upward motion. I might be able to show you guys, but I'm gonna end the game. That way it saves. Anyway, it goes like in an upward motion. So hold on. And it gets pretty freaking difficult. Once when you really. So this is what you do. You just bait all these and you keep going. And then once when you get here, you would bait those. including that bottom one. You gotta make sure to get that bottom one. Then you come up here, bait those, go up here, jump down, go back, and then bait the top ones, then bait these, and then you keep going up, and then bait the top ones, then go up here, bait those, go back, bait the top ones again, and you just keep baiting until you get all the way down here. So that's it. I'll see you guys later, and goodbye.